Hey, Ken Donaldson here, and I'm holding this camera out, and so I can't see the back of it. I have no idea. You might only be seeing the top half of my head or the bottom half of my head. But I'm coming to you here live from Azalea Park in St. Petersburg, Florida. And there's a really cool outdoor gym behind me here. I try to ride my bike down. This is my funky recumbent bike right here. I try to get down here about once a week and have a little miniature boot camp. I end up riding my bike about maybe 23 miles round trip, and then I spend about 50 minutes doing some circuit training, and of course I do about an hour's worth of stretching before I get back, and then or before I leave, and then by the time I get back I'm ready to jump in the pool and just float for a while. And then I take a shower, get something to eat, and usually I can sleep the rest of the day. But anyways, I wanted to show you a couple things and mention a couple things to you. I bring my own drinks with me, and this is Essentia. It's a new water that's come out. It's called Overachieving H2O. And what makes this difference, first of all, it's got a very high pH. You'll have to do your own research on what that means. But our diet tends to, our standard American diet, the SAD diet, tends to be low pH. But anyways, what's really interesting about this water is that they add, it's purified water, and they add sodium bicarbonate, dipotassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride, which are all essential minerals that we tend to use up when we exercise. That's why things like Powerade and Gatorade are used so much. But unfortunately, they have a lot of really sort of weird sweeteners in them, and water doesn't. Then the other thing I have here is pineapple water. This happens to be coconut water. This happens to be pineapple flavored. Sorry about the loud car behind me. I just like the pineapple flavor. And this has got, let's see, 4% of the daily allowance of sodium, 29% of the daily recommended allowance of potassium, 6% calcium, 15% iron, 10% magnesium. And so it also has 2 grams of protein. So I mentioned this, and then this is my, I call it the kitchen sink drink. It's got a bunch of different teas and herbs and stuff. It's my secret mojo, so I say. But anyways, I share this with you because, you know, these are these essential minerals are things that often get overlooked in our diet. Just like there's things in life that are really, really small that we sometimes overlook. You know, we tend to look at a lot at our job and our house and our relationships and hopefully our health and well-being, and if you have children, our children, and if you have parents, our parents, and maybe politics and maybe the weather and maybe sports. But the little things like these nutrients are the things that sometimes we really need and that will help keep us alive. So for example, if you were to make a commitment to go outside, walk, breathe some fresh air, get some sunshine every day that it's not raining, that would be like getting these nutrients. Little things. It's not necessarily the big things, it's the little things. And if we do enough little things collectively, it ends up being a big things, and you know, the scales tip in the way of in our favor. So that's a few thoughts I had from today. I'm going to take a little break. I actually brought a couple oranges with me too, get a little sugar boost for my way back. And then I'm probably going to jump in the pool and take a nap. I hope you're having a great Sunday or whatever days you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.